Next up on the LSD Jam, we have Vignettes. Vignettes was made by Figglewatts. This is, of course, an LSDJAM 2020 game, which was, in fact, hosted by Figglewatts. I think he's hosted both of them, actually. So this was the creator of the jam, also adding to the jam from last year. Vignettes represents numerous dream sketches for you to explore. Scenes from the past, spaces lost in time, times lost in space. Reach inner peace and complete your dream diary. Alrighty then. We can use WASD mouse, shift, and we can also click things. Cool. A few more controls than the other games we played. So this is another game from the LSDJAM 2020, which we're going to check out thoroughly before we check out the LSDJAM 2021 games. And then we also have some bonus content as well. So that's the order of events. And Vignettes here looks pretty interesting. Let's check it out. But of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, and I'd love to make this year the year we do it. But I need your help to do that. So if you have time, if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or talk, think about doing so. We'd love to have you around, somebody to chat with, or not, if you don't want to. Either way, adding to that view count makes a big difference, and we really appreciate it. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. And I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content. All links are in the description, so check them out at your leisure. Also, I'd like to note one fun little thing I noticed there. When I start this game up, Vignettes, the title screen for Vignettes just hangs there. And will hang there indefinitely until I move the mouse. But the moment I move the mouse, we get a little ding, and then it fades out. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Title screen will remain there until you move, and then it'll go away. Interesting little effect. I like that. Make Charm happy. Yeah. Come on down, honestly. I love to talk to new people, so... I mean, I'm not even just saying that as like a silly little like corporate message to try to encourage people. No, I actually like to talk to people, so think about coming by if you want. So I guess we can left click, we can interact. Dreams for morons. It looks like this game might have an objective based on the description. We'll see. Huh. Dream diary day 1. Exit game, exit diary. Alan, please add details. This stick guy. Okay. Aside from the starting music, there is no sound currently. We have a very quiet bedroom. I mean, granted, we seem to live in endless rolling hills land, so we live in the Windows screensaver, or we live in the Windows desktop image, so it's understandable why it's so quiet. Let's see. I guess we're gonna go to sleep. This game might have an objective. It's a funny sense to hear out of context. With LSD Dream Emulator style games, you never know. Oh, that's cool. The real world looks normal, but when we go to sleep, it gets more weird and pixely. What's this book for? Yeah, I'm digging this. It's a good beat. Music and ticker tape. It's a fucking good bop, man. Alright, well, so are we trying to find these? I think so. Oh, I think I get it. So this blue book, I wonder if we need to... Oh, wait, we're going to bed? Oh no, we're waking up, I mean, or I don't know what we're doing. Okay, well, I got gold. What is this, Mitz Raft? Yes, exactly. So in LSD Dream Emulator, you actually can just wake up randomly. You just have your dream cut short. So let me see here. So day 2, day 1, okay. I'm confused. Oh, okay. There's like numerous areas that I can click through. Okay, I think I understand. This diary here has each page represents an area. This is the Minecraft area where I've gotten the golden book, because that's what I picked up. I picked up the yellow one. So I guess this will be kind of a tally of like what we're picking up and what we found. Okay. Alright, cool. How do I... Okay, that's how. Alright, so I guess we're just going to go to random dreams, pick up random things, and we can use this to check our progress. Okay. Can also die in your dreams. Yeah, probably. We could probably wake up by dying in the dream. Alright, where are we at now? I guess we should move efficiently. Okay, got a blue here. Oh. Also, some of them aren't visible, like this. Like, I guess we have to get them on another pass or something? Well, I just got 2 blue ones now. Oh, what? What the fuck? We woke up from that one dream very quickly, so I'm just going to assume I should be efficient. Whoa. I'll still take a second to look at things, though. That's 3 blue books. It looks like you can only collect 1 color a book per dream. So numerous dreams. I'm going to assume you have to go back to the same dream on different days to collect different book colors. It's kind of like, yeah, so like I bet if I got here in another dream, I might have like yellow books unlocked that dream, or maybe red, or maybe blue again. So yeah, I think I understand how this works. So we'll have to like revisit these dreams. I guess the best thing I can do is just kind of get an idea of the layout. Oh, we're gonna wake up. Okay. We seem to have trouble sleeping for very long. Interesting. So it's kind of working like Dog Code 64, where you have to bring a Kong through the same level because they can pick up different colored bananas. So for this case, it's more just random chance. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess the dream... Okay, they're like connected. So apparently I got a blue book of this area, a blue book of this area. And I assume a blue book, yeah, here. So I'm guessing the areas kind of interconnect, at least to some degree. I'm not really sure. We'll have to just kind of experiment and see. All right. There's like some proper gameplay here. You have to kind of strategize. We don't stay asleep for very long, so. Okay, so yellow books are unlocked, I think? I don't know. And these are pathways, okay. Sorry? Extremely boring. Ooh, I'm very excited to go down the extremely boring path. Let's go check that out, huh? So extremely boring. What else is here? Also extremely boring. Oh. I want to appreciate the dreams, but I gotta move efficiently too. So I'm gonna do both, I guess. Or try to. That's a fake entrance, I guess. Wait, I may have actually found everything. That may be it. Maybe that's it. There seems to be a pool and a... Yeah. I think I already cleared that area then. Does that mean I collected every color of that book in that area? I presume so. Intriguing. So look at our book again, I guess. Okay. It's a bit perplexing, but I kind of get it. This also is technically a hub room. Obviously, we've been in this section before. think. I wonder if the music is randomly selected. Oh. Oh wait, we were here before, but the textures have changed. Oh! The textures could change, just like LSD. Yeah, LSD Dream Emulator, the textures can randomly change for the same areas. That's happening here. I'm just beeline towards any book I see. This is actually kind of a time attack thing, because we do not stay awake very long. Or sleep very long, rather. Huh. It's a bit disappointing in a way, because I'd like to, like, inspect things a bit more thoroughly, but... yeah, whatever, I'll take a quick look at things. You guys can work off that. Not yet! There we go. Texture of the face looks like a YouTuber icon. It kind of does. Yeah, so it is kind of a time attack thing. Wasn't expecting that with an LSD Dream Emulator style game. Time attack, you know. It kind of works, though. Alright, let's see where we're going next. Oh, Eyeball Land. What book is available? Blue is available. Okay, we're looking for blue now. This place seems kind of unpleasant. Actually, wait, what? I'm not entirely sure about the layout anymore. I thought I knew where we were, but we're not where I thought we were. Okay, we kind of are. Okay, the rooms are... wait! Oh! I just realized another thing this game is doing. The rooms connect in weird positions. The rooms... there's like, the layout changes, is what I'm trying to say. We're seeing the same, like, room configurations, but we're seeing them pieced together different ways, basically. It's like different room sets are being shuffled around and how they connect. So there's really no learning the route. Oh, hey. This is just a room of books. There's no, like, properly learning a route that takes us immediately. Oh, hey. Hell yeah. Look at that. Grab that one before. Hell yeah. So really, it is honestly just wander randomly because the layout changes and the books we're looking for changes. So it really is just a case of meander. Thoroughly meander. Thoroughly collect as you thoroughly meander. Carefully planned meandering. Little sus on the red floor. What do you mean? Ah, kitchen. Soft! Hey, how do you know this carpet's soft? Well, it says so. That's how you know. The most effective strategy for this game would just be, since the environment can change and stuff, just cover as much ground as possible. That is the ultimate strategy, I would say. I'm in an infinite loop, aren't I? I'm in an infinite loop, aren't I? I'm in an infinite loop, aren't I? Nice. I wasted time doing that, but that was amusing. By the way, I was in infinite loop. Just to let you know. Actually, that means that... okay, let's go this way. Aha. Had a feeling there'd be at least one more book if I looked around. And I was right. There was. Oh, there's two more. Oh, the extremely boring for... caution! Quarantine area! Okay, well, I'll just ignore that then. Oh. By the way, folks... I hate to say it, but we seem to have dropped frames again. Did you guys see it that time? Please inform me. I do need to know these things. Yeah. Oh, when it happened. I might actually try dropping the frame rate a little bit. Or not frame rate, it's desynced for you? Try refreshing if it's desynced. It might improve if that's the case. IBR sorry. Christoph, try refreshing and tell me if that resyncs it. I've lowered the bit. I've lowered the bit rate. So hopefully that will stop the weird little frame drops. How they're happening though, it's very clearly on Twitch's end. So there may be nothing I can do about it, but nonetheless, I have reduced it here and there, but nonetheless, even half a second here and there. So they're like, okay, refresh for Fox's tablet then. So what's it? Please tell me, like, what did you guys experience? It's hard to know when to say something because I have a perpetual 12-second delay. That's fine. That's fine. Just tell me how bad it was. Tell me how long it froze up, you know? Such as, like, Nana just did. So you're saying it never froze up more than half a second? So in other words, the way the frames are dropping, I would have wagered that you guys are, like, frozen for over 5 seconds, and just for 5 seconds straight you guys see nothing. But, is that not the case? Anyways, I have lowered the bitrate. Let me know if it looks like crap now. It probably doesn't, though. I only lowered it by 2,000. It's not that much, really. Oh, wow. Look at this place. The occasional buffer, the video loads for a second. So it's buffering for you guys. Well, it's interesting. So when it comes to recording, if you guys are experiencing weird buffer things like that, that doesn't show up in the recordings. So for YouTube, that should be smooth if it's buffering. But I think that's a you problem creature, unfortunately. It's not really a problem. I understand how to fix that one. I missed half a word. Heard you say pee room, so I know you said cut off after pee and got after room. Oh, okay. That kind of gives me a little bit of a hint. I looked around. Audio is always fine. So for some of the audio is always fine. For others, the audio cut off just a little teeny bit. It's like there's no consistency. Every one of you seems to be experiencing a different issue. The little wiki, I know, right? And Treacher, the occasional buffer might be on the Twitch end of things and not on your end. I was about to say it's on my end, but no, it's not on my. None of this is on my end either. Well, anyways, does the game look any worse? I lowered the bitrate, so it technically will look worse. Hopefully, it is not screen tearing when I turn. If it is screen tearing, let me know. But I imagine it's probably okay with the settings I gave it. But yeah. Right now, no frame drops for last stream. Yeah, it didn't drop any frames. Like I said, my bitrate is normally 7,000, but I lowered it to 5,000. And hopefully, that will lead to no more frame drops. But also, I wanted to know if this... But the problem with lowering the bitrate is it makes the stream look just worse. So I wanted to know if it looked worse, basically. And I can't find anything right now. What book are we? We're going after blue books, I think. So, like, when I turn stuff, is the screen tearing is the main question. And, okay, there's nothing to find. Well, this is a waste of a dream, isn't it? Oh, not entirely. Got one. Granted, the more books I find, the less books I'll have to find. So you guys are not experiencing any screen tearing. That's good. Screen tearing will generally happen around 3,000 to 4,000, depending on how detailed the game is. Basically, the more graphical detail a game has, the easier it is to screen tear if you don't raise the bitrate. For the games we're playing, 5,000 should be more than competent. But I wanted to make sure. Basically, like, if I was in a really detailed forest of moving foliage and I was on 5,000, you'll see very minor screen tearing. That's why I usually sit at 7,000. Wow. The Snyder could be used... Oh, hello, out there. How you doing? The Snyder could be slightly cleaner. I don't think I need here. I do appreciate the I do appreciate the microscopic cell flooring, though. Skeleton hands. There's a lot of interesting graphical details that I don't have the time to appreciate because I'm looking for things. It kind of sucks in a way. Like, we just wake up too fast, so I gotta rush. Looks like a skull from the top down. It could be that, too. Well, I got one book. Music always cuts out when waking up. Yes, that's just what it does. Are there any errors we haven't seen? No, actually. So we have technically walked in all the areas, but with how they cobbled together, we haven't gotten everything though because of how the books work. "51 skipped? What do you mean 51 skipped? What does that mean?" The doors are warped now. Oh, they're actually everything is warping. If I stop moving, everything's moving. Frames. No, I didn't. No, we didn't actually skip. We haven't skipped frames since I lowered the bitrate, actually. I found it very odd that you specified a number. Twitch is just having problems today. I mean, they did some repairs earlier, and I have a distinct feeling that probably didn't fix all the issues they were having. Granted, it was an issue over the payment system, but in the process of trying to fix the payment system, they wouldn't be surprised if they broke something else, because it's Twitch we're talking about. Wouldn't be surprised if they messed with the, connection servers or something. Can I get one more buck? Nope. The frames had an update. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? An update how? So you saw a few frames just skipped. So I assume that you said 51 frames skipped just now. I assume what you mean by that is you had a little hiccup. Just saw more skip this time about buffering. Okay, this must be on your... 5640. I'm going to type this so I don't forget the number. If that number doesn't go up, then I am not dropping frames. But if it does go up, then I am dropping frames. I need to keep track of this. Alright. Twitch is a mess. Absolutely a mess. I agree. I think it's just a case of... Yeah, that's actually... That was what I was inferring earlier, but I didn't make it clear. But since you brought it up, yeah. It's basically like, I think Twitch is more or less a jumbled mess of code, and if if they try to mess with one thing, it could cause another thing to fall down, basically. It's kind of how it feels. It's like messing with a Jenga tower. You're trying to adjust, try to pull out a piece or try to put in a piece, and the whole thing falls over. So, you know, whatever they're I don't know. It was a really weird issue they patched just today. Apparently their payment system went down, which basically means, for some reason, like, people couldn't buy shit. I assume that means, like, subs and stuff. Not sure how you just have that randomly happen. But, they fixed it over the course of 2.5 hours, but I wonder if that fix may have, borked some other things. Wouldn't be too terribly surprised. But yeah, my go-to, honestly, should just be, are we having frame issues? Drop the frame rate by drop the bit rate by 2,000. Because we run on 7,000, which is kind of luxurious, actually, for a lot of games I play. Only the really high fidelity, like, really realistic high fidelity graphics, like, I don't know, Dark Souls 3, for instance. Dark Souls 3, if I don't run it on 7,000 kilobytes, then it's going to look kind of screen teary. So that's an example of a game that kind of needs it. But most games probably don't need quite that much. A game like this would probably be fine in 3,000. That might be pushing it a bit, but... And by fine, I mean no screen tearing. Screen tearing is gross, in my opinion. I hate it, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to have screen tearing. So, I like a high bitrate. Why can't I stop sneezing tonight? It's just been like nothing but sneezing. God damn. Oh, good. That's a useful portal to go into. Bless you. I am apparently very blessed tonight. How often I've sneezed, I think I'm... Also, I think sometimes the room configurations can just lock you into a very small portion of the actual world. So I've noticed. That's fine, we got some books. You okay, Char? I don't know, that's my nose. You see, I always sneeze in multiples. That's just how I work. If I have one complaint about this game, since you have to keep going back to bed, I hate how long it takes to wake up. Once you wake up, you notice how long it takes before the character gets out of bed. That's starting to get a bit annoying. Like, well, since I'm trying to repeat the dreams and stuff, I would love it if, you know, it didn't just... What's that sound? Sounds like a cat. A very kind of an apprehensive cat. Okay, it seems to happen you turned fast. My number went up. What number are you... Wait, I'm sorry. What is this number you're tracking? I mean, I can track my drop frames on my end, but viewers can't track frame drop. How are you doing this? What are you doing? What are you tracking? What are you using? You're very... like, that's very confusing. Like, you seem to have some sort of way of tracking a number, but I also don't know what number you're using, because it's certainly not the numbers I'm tracking. Like, what are you doing? What is this number? I hate this hallway. It just takes so long to walk down. I need a red book there. Red book in the LSD apartment building homage. Yeah, I don't know what he's tracking, but it's definitely an individual thing, because I haven't lost frames. In the Discord. What does that mean? In the Discord. What? Skip frames 120. What the hell is this? What did you open? Okay, well, anyways, I don't know. I have no idea how you opened that. And what it is exactly. Oh, brown blue. Useful. If you go to Useless Yapping on my Discord server, he posted something there. Would have been nice if he told me where to look, okay? But I did notice the shout, so... Or the ping, so... Yeah, he opened some sort of internal Twitch specs on his end thing. So he's been dropping frames, apparently. It's fine, you just need to explain better. Well, that's the end of my run, because actually I'm stuck. This only goes 2 places. This is yeah, this run's over. Because this doesn't go anywhere. At least I got a book. Extremely boring. How can it be boring when you made a confetti house? That's not very boring at all. It's like a party all the time in this house. Or not confetti, sprinkles. Sprinkles house. I went to a dam. You must have a poorly. I'm actually curious. Could you tell others how to access that? I wonder what other people's specs or score would say. Your display resolution is very small, sir. And you're also playing. Also, it looks like shit. Are you playing? You must be using a low resolution. So. Okay. Hold on. You're just showing me pictures rather than telling me how to do it, so I'll figure it out on my own end, then. Let's see. I realize you're trying to explain the pictures, but you're still not making it clear how you get to that weird advanced tab you're in. I'm assuming it's... Okay. Settings? Oh, okay, I think I understand now. If you guys click the cogwheel at the bottom of your video, that's on the lower right, the settings cogwheel, you hit the advanced button, and then you hit a video stats, and you will be able to see the video stats. And there is something called skipped frames, and if the skipped frames increases, that means you're dropping frames on a personal local level, and you can check that. And you can get the exact numbers. I wasn't aware of that. So if you guys are wondering if you've dropped frames, either locally or not, check there, I guess. This is a murder scene. Alright. So the LSD Dreaming actually had multiple, like the cow couch. I appreciate that. It's a couch! A couch! Alright, anyways. LSD Dream Emulator would sometimes retexture the environment with different texture sets. There was, I think, 4. There was, like, negative, which was, like, had the more creepy stuff like we're seeing now, like the negative or, depression or something. I don't remember exactly what it was called. And then there was also, sexy, which had a lot of, it was textured with, like, a lot of girls. Just girls. Just like people you see in on a magazine cover. And then there was there was Happy, which was usually actually kind of the most creepy one in my opinion, which was like really bright colors and a lot of things had googly eyes, which I didn't like very much. And then there's just the normal set. So those textures could be applied to any environment in LSD Dream Emulator. And we're seeing kind of that here as well. Actually, I think the depression set also had a lot of eye imagery like we're seeing here as well. And the groan I made was very much like a cow moo. There you go. Wait. Hold on a second. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, okay. I was just wondering where my back wall went, but I think I understand. I actually got the last one just there. Nice. What are these books? Ryan Simplified. Height, Reliability Engineering, The Return to Innocence, The Da Vinci Code, Got Team, Bamisov Machines, Snorwell, 1894, okay. The Friendship of the Rim, The Two Princes, JRPG Torkelson. Somebody had fun with these books, I just realized. The Game, okay. My internet says it's supposed to be 1 GB, but it's closer to 1 megabyte from whole family. What the fuck? Complain to your ISP, sir. Also, yes, fortunately, the number of drop frames has completely stopped, at least for the moment, since I have lowered the bitrate. So that's good. I see, Krisovs. If you were still experiencing frame drops since the last time I asked, those are on your end at this point, or at least at this moment. All right, well, we've now escaped our house. I guess whenever we woke up from dreaming, we were still dreaming, I guess. Either that or we were kept in a... we were just kept in a box for some reason. And now we can go explore the hills we saw outside. For what purpose, I'm not quite aware of. Okay. Okay. Just gotta go this way. I'm just a random guy trying to connect from Canada down to Brazil. It's bound to happen. Suppose so. I mean, I guess so. I don't know. Twitch is supposed to act as a middleman to make this sort of connection stuff more reliable, but of course, if your local internet isn't great. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're offered in Brazil, man. Also, I didn't realize you were from Brazil. But I am aware that Brazil isn't the best country sometimes, due to having some other friends in the area. So, I don't know what ISPs you could even get there. Well, I found the edge of the world. I'm gonna go this way, too. I think I found that edge as well. Alright. Same. Oh, you're also from Brazil, Fox? Am I supposed to... Goodbye, house. Is this how it was supposed to end? I didn't see anything else to do, so I was like, I guess I'll drop off the world. That didn't really do much for me. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those moments where I look this up really fast. Hold on a second. Oh, New York, okay. I can't tell if this has an ending or if I just broke it. Let me try this. What does that do? Let's restart the game. Because apparently it does say progress. Yeah, it's open, look. So, what exactly does one do once one has escaped? Is that it? Is that the ending? Just the idea of like, alright, dumbass, lazy ass, stop sleeping, go outside and play in the hills. The end? Like, it's a bit perplexing. Is there supposed to be anything else here, or? I certainly didn't see anything else. I guess that's it, I suppose. Stanley Parable vibes. You just get released to Random Green Hills. Oh my goodness. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything else to do. And I did find everything, so suppose that's that then. I just expected it to say like good work or just like throw some credits and throw up the title again and close or something. I expected there to be some sort of actual concluding act, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I don't know. I guess I'll walk to this corner, and if I don't see anything interesting over here, then I'm done. I mean, I do actually like this game, but ending kind of leaves me scratching my head. But granted, it's LSD. Who knows what's going to happen in LSDJAM, you know? I feel like this was intentional at this point. Which, okay, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing here. I can tell I've reached the edge of the other's corner, so yeah, I think I'm good then. If there is anything else here, well, I suppose you can go play for yourself and find out. And aside from that, I suppose I'll just endlessly walk. That was Vignettes. I liked it. The kind of time attack aspect of it was actually pretty interesting. Pretty good effort from the host of the LSD Jams. That's all for me. I'm just going to walk now. Bye.